What's Gucci with the peeps, man? How we doing? Give it up for day 8. Give it up for day 8, man. I'm not doing bad math. It is day 8, right? No, it's day 9. Well, it's not on the thumbnail, so we're fine. Oh no, I do have day 9. We're fine. I'm tripping. What's Gucci with the peeps? How we doing there today? We're playing some Colosseum, man. Let me transition everything over, bruh. You guys are gonna see some live edits, bro. Y'all about to see some live edits, bro. P game, look at this. P game, peep game. Y'all about to see some live edits for real, bro. I could have done this before, but I was like, you know what? Bro? Why not, bro? Right? We're gonna do some live edits up in this, bro. What's Gucci with the peeps and everyone is doing well today, man? We're on that Colo grind. Annual F fireworks, bro. Heavy on it. I do not care, bro. Like, I do not care. Let me. Okay, and then I need to hold up. We're doing some shenanigans. You feel me? We're doing some shenanigans. You feel me? Peep game, peep game. I gotta make this a lot bigger. Boop. Something like this. I wiped that too. What the hell? We're doing some live editing. Yes. Bear with me. What the flip? And let me. Bam. There we go. Look at that. Easy money, bro. And then I need to wipe it off the other one because it has like connection issues. Like if I have it on multiple scenes, it's cooked. So we gaming. What's Gucci with the peeps? So how we doing? Why the female trainer's eyes look so far apart? You talk about Reese? Come on, bro. Don't do her like that. Come on, bro. She cool, peeps. All right, let's see. This should all be Gucci. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. What's Gucci with the peeps, man? Everyone's doing well? Bring that back on. There we go. Easy money, man. Easy money, man. I'm making this a lot bigger. Why not? There we go. Easy. All right, what's Gucci with the peeps, man? Give it up for day 9. We're doing a Evolver level. It should be on the thumbnail for that. We're doing a Evolver level. What's up, Rag? How you doing, bro? Every day is going well? It's okay, but I'm trying. That's what's really important, right? I'm not giving up. I'm trying. Yeah, it's America Day, yawn. What's up, Celine? How you doing, Cookie Bear? What's good, bro? What's good, bro? What's good, bro? Everything should be working accordingly. Awesome. Awesome. Let's see how this goes. You guys know the deal. It's day 9. Give it up for day 9. Exclamation point Dono in the chat. Let me actually copy this over because I don't want to. There we go. Exclamation point Dono in the chat, guys. It's day 9. We're almost at the the halfway goal, which I actually, there's a lot I need to transfer over, which I'm really glad I'm doing this all live. Oops. Boom. As you guys can see, oh wait, that's the wrong one. Oopsies. 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 Copy. There we go. All right, easy money. We're almost at the halfway goal, guys. So if you want to, exclamation Dono in the chat. The Dono is the only way to boost the bar. It boosts the timer by 2 minutes for every $1. So if you want to chip in all the meds, obviously all the financial stuff goes towards medicine. So if you want to chip in with that, I would greatly appreciate it. We're almost at the halfway goal. And at the halfway goal, we're doing GDL Season 3 is 100% confirmed. That is a draft league I do with my community. And then we're also going to be doing some games with chat. So it's going to be completely awesome. It'll be super fun stuff, I promise. So we're doing Evolve Every Level for Colosseum because this smokes me a lot, and bro, I gotta beat this. Like, you feel me? This has been like destroying me for almost 2 years. What's up, Val? How you doing, Brody? This has straight up been destroying me for a very long time. So I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in on this. You feel me, bro? I gotta lock in on this. So, cause it's been smoking me. I'm just like, dude. Why? I don't know. Oh. There we go. I was like, I don't care if it's a little bit stretched. All right, there we go. Peep that intro, peep that intro, peep that intro, bro. That's the GOAT West right there, bro. That's the GOAT right there, bro. But yeah, everyone is doing well today, man. Everyone is doing well and swell today, bro. It's a Friday. It doesn't even feel like it. As they said in One Piece, Soj King, shoot down that flag. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know? But yeah, we gotta beat this because this game keeps bodying me. The Ore King is back. He's back in Ore, and he will defeat this challenge. He will defeat this challenge. He most definitely will because he. Oops. Let me make that a little better. He is tired of losing his challenge. He is tired of losing his challenge. So it's no longer lose his challenge. You hear me, bro? I've lost it like 8 times. So I think this is run 8. It's like 7 times. I lost count. Truly. The furthest I got was to Suicune and the Queen, but she smoked me out. What's up, Don? How you doing, Brody? What's good, Blue? How you doing, bro? DeSanta, what's Gucci, bro? What's Gucci peeps in chat? I started to watch you play some Colosseum. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, Kyogre worked me out. I'm just tired of seeing that behemoth. I feel like if you get him in the first 3 or 4 gens, you're cooked. Nowadays, it's manageable, but wow, you are cooked. Oh yeah, it's also ZZ's birthday. Oh my god. Kind of insane. Well, ZZZ came out... Didn't it come out earlier? It came out on the 1st. Didn't we get it early? We had like the preloaders got it early. I definitely remember playing it like the 1st of... I definitely remember playing it the 1st of July. Yeah, it's not randomized. So I've done randomized before. The Kyogre's worked me out, but it's not randomized. But what I'm facing is not randomized, but me leveling up is. You know what I'm saying? So we is gaming. Love the Colo arcs, dude. They're good, right? I stay consistent. This is my baby. And we are definitely replaying through it again when it comes out on Switch 2, which I don't know when. I don't know if you guys saw. First off, if it's not obvious, I am medicated today. If by that, I'm not doom gloom, the depression is not eating at me, I'll tell you guys because I plan on making a tweet about it when I return to Twitter, but I have been dealing through a really bad depressive episode. I feel like it's been no secret. I've been like really stressed out this year. I've been like cooked. You know what I'm saying? So we on the meds today, bro. We on the meds today. I got some meds. We're on meds today. So I feel like listen, if anyone in chat has gone through it, sorry if it's too personal, but dude, you feel like the only way I can describe it, like coming out of a depressive episode, is you feel like genuinely, you feel like you have 0 out of 20 vision. You're blind and you have cataracts. And then when you come out of that episode, because that episode could be 2 weeks, that episode could be 2 days, that episode could be 2 hours. For me, it was like 9 months. You know what I'm saying? And then I got out of it and it just, everything is now so clear. You know what I mean? Like my sleep schedule is fixed. I'm not crashing out over anything. Like it just feels so clear to me now. You know what I mean? Sorry if it's just oversharing, but I'll just like, it's an achievement that I'm proud about. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, it's crazy. But when you hop out of that, I'll tell you right now, it's doable to hop out of it. And when you hop out of it, it is liberating. Like I'm telling you, like it feels like the first time you tried water when you're dehydrated. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a crazy feeling. Glad to see you doing better. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to overcome it. It's gonna be a daily battle, but I'm trying to overcome it. You feel me, bro? I'm trying to overcome it. Trying to overcome it. I just want to be really open about it. Like I don't want men's mental health to be only, you know what I mean? It should be every day. You know, it should be every day. It should be. So, you know, I'm gonna try and be more open about how I feel. You know what I'm saying, bro? All right, first evolution, here we go. We thinking cooked or nay, guys? What we thinking? Umbreon. Okay. Well, some things don't change. What's up, Weebies? How you doing, bro? I was here for time from 25 to damn near 3 weeks ago. I was really depressed and it ate at me like crazy, but now I feel like myself. I got a haircut. Dude, it's great. Right? It's a liberating feeling. It's legitimately insane. Yo, Dallas, thank you for becoming oh my god, a black bull. Dude, speaking of that, you see Black Clover is back? Bro, we're up. Listen, take it from me as somebody who is chronically depressed. Apply yourself, man. Work on yourself, dude. It does pay off and it does get better. It does pay off and it does get better. You know what I'm saying? It does. The new Jid? No, I'm behind on albums. I gotta peep that. I gotta peep the new Pierre album. I don't know when it comes back. I don't think they said. I just think they said it's in production and it's like exists. I don't think they said when. I just know that it exists. I gotta call her Rui. It's her name's iconic, right? I have to. I don't know. I don't know when it comes back. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't. Oh my god, Rachu. Hi, Queen. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, it's an entirely brand new season, and it's gonna pick right back up. But the thing is, though, bro, yo, heavy on that, bro. I'm tired of being edged, bro. I'm tired of it. I am tired of being edged. Drop the Black Clover anime, bro. It sucks because the mobile game shut down. They announced end of service for that Black Clover mobile, and it sucks because I played that game. I never put money into it. I had Julius and I had Asta, you know, Dark Asta, but it sucks because it never got, like, it only failed because there's no anime. That is the only reason why that mobile game failed, is there's no anime. That's it. No, I didn't. There's been a ton of announcements at Anime Expo. There's been a ton of announcements at Anime Expo. Like, they announced Freerun Season 2. Cyberpunk is getting a Season 2? How? Of what? I'm not gonna spoil, but if you watched Season 1, it finished. Oh, the Raze arc got a trailer? The Raze? I'm gonna say a Raze. What y'all say? That's fire. That's fire. There's a ton of announcements. It's like legitimately insane. We mustn't allow thugs to do as they wish, especially thugs that are in danger are a pretty young lady like you. This guy's like, he's freaked out. Yeah, Giguk's anime, like the style of it looks good, but it's an isekai, so I don't know if it's gonna be good. I can only name a few isekais. See that he's freaked out. We got alcohol on the side table, bruh. He got the robe coming down. He got the girl upstairs talking about, aren't you a cute guy? Giggle, it must be nice to travel with a cute girlfriend. Like, she's just chilling here for what? Yeah, Dr. Stone should, it's like fall, isn't it? Or is it this summer? I forget, is Dr. Stone this summer or is it fall? I'd be forgetting, bro. Yeah, it's an isekai. Next week? Oh my god, I need to watch season 3. I haven't watched season 3. That's one of the pirates, right? I haven't watched season 3. So I need to watch all of season 3 and then watch season 4. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. They're pushing it like insane. You know what I'm saying? They're pushing. They're pushing. Like it's getting a Wooba collab. They're pushing like crazy. Oh yeah, I guess Cyberpunk did get DLC. Yes, Cyberpunk is up right now. It's kind of insane. But all these animes are like coming back. We're seeing the announcements. I think this, I might reinstall, I might reapply for my Crunchyroll membership. I like canceled it because I wasn't watching anime anymore. Chainsaw movie October 29th. Did you guys see that Champions is on the Nintendo store? The Nintendo eShop store? Are we not back? I don't know where Lucy and, didn't they just demo her, bro? Like in that showcase or something? Like, I know they tweeted about her. Where is she? Like, Champions is in the eShop. That means that it's very, I'm not gonna confirm it, but it does mean that it is very likely that Champions is gonna be announced and coming out this year in this upcoming presents. So, oh, is it just a Q&A? That's weird. That is weird. I'm going all in at Champions. Basically, my game plan on YouTube, guys, I'm coasting. I think the channel's taken such a hard hit from my channel being a lot older and not doing more meta content. Meta content is really like hard to do and takes a long time that basically I have to wait for Champions. I'm not worried about ZA, right? I'm not worried about ZA at all. Champions is gonna be huge. All right, another evolution, come on. No Slugma, something good. If it's something bad with Slugma, we're cooked. It's Stab. We're cooked. It's Stab. Confusion. We're cooked. We are cooked. We are cooked. We are cooked. What's up, Dreen? Yes, man. We on that peak. We on that peak for real, for real. It's definitely worse than a Slugma, yeah. It's definitely worse than a Slugma. I love Spoink to death, but sadly, it's really bad. Champions, I'm extremely high for. I'm going crazy in it. Guys, for every Dono today, I will leak another member of my team. I've only leaked one Mon, and that was Sneasler. I do have 3 other Mons. I have 4 total Mons. Oops, I didn't do this. I have 4 total Mons in my draft. So if anyone wants to Dono today, I will leak those Mons. Come through, start us off hot tonight. You know what I'm saying, bro? But I will leak the other 3 Mons. In it, you feel me, bro? And we gonna be gaming. I'm excited for Champions though. I'm going all in on Champions content. I'm talking about like the most meta stuff you guys are gonna ever see. Building guides, team guides, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm spamming it. Like the best Mons to ladder with. Everything. Everything, bro. It's gonna basically be like if Showdown just came out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like it's gonna be everything. It's gonna be everything. It's gonna be crazy. So I pulled up with his Terra. See, that's my thing though. I don't know if Megas can Terra. Because you don't need an item, so I guess it comes down to, basically, I'm not gonna lie to you, I know people are throwing their theories or whatever, it comes down to Game Freak. Does Game Freak want a Mega to Terra? Does Game Freak want a Mega to Dynamax? Yes? Okay. It's literally, you know what I mean? Like, it's not on us. We don't know until that damn trailer. We just don't know. Like, we straight up just don't know. All right, why not? All right, there we go. I would have assumed that they can't either. I really do. We just don't know. Oh my God, Rachu with the 10! Huge! Start us off hot today, guys. Tap in. Meep, moop, 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 meep, 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 meep. Leaks the team. Ooh, okay, so I will give you 2 Mons for that, right? So today I picked up, we got Jirachi on the squad again. Real Jirachi. I'm talking Serene Grace Jirachi. I feel like every time I've had Jirachi, I go incredibly insane with Jirachi. So we got Jirachi on the squad. Love Jirachi. Probably one of, if not my all-time favorite like Pixie. It's incredibly strong, right? It was the last best remaining steel type because it was Jirachi or a Caledon, and I could have used a Caledon because I've never used them, but I would rather just go with Old Reliable. I want to win. I do want to use Mons I've never used before. So mentioning Jirachi and Caesar, I've used these guys before. I do have 2 Mons I've never used ever in draft, so that's exciting. But yeah, the other one I got is Donphan. I've never used Donphan in draft ever. How many times have you guys seen someone draft Donphan and just be absolutely insane with it? Also, how many times have I drafted a team and I'm struggling versus Hazards? A million times. You know what I mean? Hazards have always been annoying for me because I am very hard-headed. I don't want to run 6 Mons with boots. I don't want to do that. That's just not fun. So we got the Don. We got Donphan. Donphan joined the squad, and Donphan is an incredible ground type. The last best ground type, because what's left? Mudsdale? Let's be completely honest. Donphan is 50 times better than Mudsdale. So, Don, I was summoned. Yes. You were summoned. Yes. You were summoned, yes. That's so funny. But yeah, we picked up Donphan and Jirachi, and I think that's overall going to be very beneficial to the team. So we have Sneasler, Donphan, and Jirachi. Overall, a really good team. It was a good spinner to have. He puts up another. We have 2 rockers, a good spinner to have. I have T-spikes on Sneasler, so we got hazard control for days. You know what I'm saying? He's got knockoff. He's got really strong earthquake. I think we'll forget how strong Donphan is. Like, he hits really hard. It's like 120 attack. He hits really hard. You know what I'm saying? So we got it. We got it. You feel me, bro? We got it. So we're gaming off that. How much to change your team mascot to Gengar? $1 bajillion. What's up, Kuga? How you doing, brother? Yeah, we're starting out Spinoff Summer hot today, bro. Yes, sir. It is 90 degrees at 9 p.m. So I don't know what that's about, but you know. Ash Cat Pikachu? That mon isn't even legal. Isn't he? In Scarvy? I'm pretty sure that mon isn't even legal in Scarvy, bro. I'm like 99% positive. Like, he isn't even legal, bro. He's just not legal. Ash Cat Pikachu. Wait, is it actually in Scarlet and Violet? When? Wait, when? I just finished chapter 1 of Deltarune. Peak, brother, peak, isn't it? It's peak. I was already sold on Deltarune be better than Undertale the moment I played chapter 1. Most Undertale fans are really hardcore on Undertale, and they kind of fell in love with Deltarune in chapters 3 and 4 to say it's better than Undertale. But I always thought immediately, like, the UI looks great. The UI looks fantastic. The battle system I much rather prefer because I like RPGs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like that. So I kind of went with that. Since home updated the first time, wow. Dude, that's insane. Well, what is... Isn't it just Pikachu? I could use it now. I have Pikachu in my current draft. God, this scene is so cool. Like, it's not a difference, right? They didn't change anything for Scarvy. It's still just Pikachu with the hat. Yeah, bite this. This is 100% catch rate. Okay, bet. Listen, there's a real high chance I don't make playoffs in this current league. And Joey's my last opponent. I might just bring Pikachu. I might bring a meme team. We totally overlooked that Goop returned. We. Yeah, he was the shiny that I got in Teal Mask. I got a full odds shiny Slugma in Teal Mask. It was kind of funny. In the pool of Teal Mask, it was kind of funny. It was complete full odds. So I was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, genuinely, wow. He's meant to be... I'm soul bonded with him. Adam Warlock, I'm soul bonded with him. You feel me? Slugma only Scarlet and Violet run when? Is it even winnable? I feel like I'd lose to Gita's Glamora. I'm not kidding. I probably would. But I'm thinking about it. Macargo has a great matchup. Into all the gym leaders, it's just a Macargo. On why I might not take hits. I have a great matchup. Bug, grass, normal, ice. Kofu's where I'd struggle, but I would just tear water, you know what I'm saying, bro? I'd do a little tear grass action maybe, you know what I'm saying? Something light. What are we thinking, guys? I'm thinking Krakena. Yes, sir. Nana was Gucci, bro. The Ore King is back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, here you go. There he go. Krakena's he's just reliable. He's tankier. He's like right in the middle. He's not as tanky as Bayleaf, but I don't want to white out. I could white out like right here. I definitely don't want to white out, but I can white out right here. So I want to talk about Mega D-Knight. I don't know. New Megas. See, that's the thing. I don't know what goes on anymore because I don't have Twitter. It's kind of insane. I literally... Look at that damage. Don't poison. Okay, I'm going to white out. If it Shadow Rushes me, I white out. Kind of insane. Like a potion isn't even... That's why this game is so hard. A potion isn't even enough. Yeah, that thing needs to go. And he's got Surf. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dying of poison. It is kind of peak. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of peak. It lives. Yeah, that's one down. All right, this is gonna be really hard. If I only have one mana, it's gonna evolve. It's going to be very challenging. Here's what I need to do. Try from full odds here. And then potion up. Here's what I need to do. I wish, Goop Claws. I wish, bro. I wish. If I get lucky and I just catch it like right now. Oh! Bro, stop. The Screech. The Reflect is saving me. I die if it touches Swank. Alright. You need to go like right now, bro. Like, dude. Eddie Brock is apparently 8 feet tall even without the venom. Damn, he's huge. That's insane. Okay, he's scary face. That's fine. I'm killing. You're kidding. Can we lock in? Dude. What is going on? I can't risk it. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes I just get, look at this. I get like really unlucky. So they've scary faced me. They've slowed me down. That's why Umbreon is the go to this game. Yeah, Phoenix and Rebels looks insane. I saw a hit scan. She removes all swarms. Wow, he has his own Spoink. I'd probably lose if it has, you know. I can't heal him. But yeah, I saw Phoenix looks super broken. She's hit scan. She destroys swarms, which I would imagine also Loki clones. They're not saying Loki clones. I don't know why. It's probably like really obvious. I just don't know why they're not saying Luki clones. Like, just say, I don't know. Oh my god. Be spoink, be spoink. Oh, we're saved. Look how angry Spoink is, dude. He does not play, bro. Bro, this is starting to get out of hand. What's up, Liz? How you doing, bro? Wait, burgers for dinner? Hell yeah, bro. I mean, still being around good company and eating food is still fun on the 4th of July. Just celebrating it, I don't think anybody cares about, but the vibes, you know what I mean? The vibes still be cool. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna white out. Like, I can't even attack. All right, give it up for the next run. I can't believe this. Yeah, I'm hearing fireworks too. Like, I just got the short end of the stick. I just got the short end of the stick. You can't really buy potions right now. I don't even know. This would be like 9, I guess. We'll say 9. I don't even know. We gotta just close and reopen. Kind of just insane. But what can you do? Like, what? Hexing the US government? So real. So real. Yeah, I just have to start over. Okay. Yeah, just bad luck. What can I do? All right, let me get water, guys. I gotta get water. Give me 1 second. All right, let's give this another shot, man. Right, all I can do is try to win. Let's give it another shot. With the fire department member that you shouldn't be playing with fireworks. Yeah, probably not good. I also did get food. It's my first meal of the day. It's my first meal of the day. Pray for me. At 9 p.m. Something casual. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fireworks are dangerous. Just be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not, you shouldn't hold them too long. Like, you shouldn't hold them at all if they're lit. You know what I'm saying? Because that probably isn't like good. You know what I mean? Like, it probably isn't good. He blew up his hand and my dad has war swords. Oh my god. It's insane. Kazebi is probably one of the best monster tamers out there. It's crazy. All love to people making monster tamer style games. I think I just like Pokemon. You know, like, they're probably cool, but I think I'm soured because I tried Temtem and Temtem is like not good. I saw Callum play it. Callum play Kazepi's. Started chapter 2, not even 3 Birdly sentences in, and I want to throw a brick at him. Bro's funny, dude. In the craziest way. Yeah, I love Digimon. I love Digimon. The Cyber Zeus games and Digimon Story, I'm extremely excited about. Yeah, hopefully I get dealt a better hand. The beginning matters a lot. Like, if I don't think anything good, I'm cooked. Yeah, the art style looks incredible. You feel me? Oops. I have too many scenes. The art style is incredible. You feel me, bro? The art style is super good. All right, sorry, I need to close some of this. All right, there we go. Are the 4 chapters was my favorite? I might be basic and just say 4, 3, 2, 1, just because the chapters literally get better. Yeah, I need to get a stream deck. I need to. I'm a boomer. I do YouTube boomer way. I'm a boomer. It's weird though. Chapter 2 is really good. I think maybe 4, 2, 3, 1. Chapter 2 was really good. Chapter 3 was just short. I think chapter 3 was good. It was just really short. 4, 2, 3, 1. I might be in the same boat, brother. Yeah, chapter 3 was insanely short, but really good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. It was really good. It was extremely good. I love Tenna. Yeah, they're not that long. Chapter 4 is probably the longest chapter ever. That took me 7 hours. But to be fair, I could have beaten it in 5 hours. Yeah, I was taking too long. I could have beaten it in 5 hours. I like zoned out. I genuinely zoned out. You know what I'm saying? I zoned out really hard. All right, hopefully I get a good evolution here. If I don't, I'm cooked. All right, moment of truth. I need one thing that's good. Umbreon. Let's go, Umbreon. Come on. Not bad. Doable. Hybrid Train for Champions? Hell yeah. I have so much built teams. I have like 7 PC boxes of Mons. I'm like ready for Champions. It's doable. Not the best, not the worst. It's like right in the middle, you know? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, Giraffe we can work with. Yeah, no for rig, sadly. No for rig. Let's do it. Nice. So a lot better start. I mean, Giraffe rig is very like I can work with this. It's extremely doable. You know what I'm saying? Super doable. Yeah, he does naturally get bite, doesn't he? Ugh. He definitely does. He defo do. Alright. I guess I can talk back to him now. But yeah, we can do it with Giraffe rig. It's very manageable. It's very doable. It's It's very doable. Let's get it. Let's get it. But yeah, I'm excited. Champion's gonna be super fun. I'm hoping it's gonna be really good. It's gotta be really good, right? It has to be. We don't have much left hope. Like, it's really gotta be. Momo's thinking Red Lobster? Ooh, I would definitely love some. What? What the hell? Momo can make Red Lobster biscuits? New town unlocked. That's crazy. Hang on. That's insane. That's actually so sick. Oh my god. Alright, I can do this. I'm giraffe ready. I can do this. I just need... Because Espeon's gonna evolve right now. I need Espeon to be something... Not Spoink.
Another one.
Maybe a legendary because the EXP slow. And I have for a while. Yo, dude, you take me to 57 months. My goat, dude. This Henny whooping me low key. Oh, that boy drinking. That boy drinking. That boy drinking. That boy drinking for real, bro. But yeah. Oh, it's a box recipe? Oh. I thought you could just off the willy-nilly. That's still sick, though. That's still sick. That's still very sick. That's still super sick. Who the Henny? He got the Henny, though? The LeBron Henny? That's so funny. I don't even know if LeBron drinks Henny. I think they just sponsored him. Bro says he needs it. Yo! Alright. Come on, bro. Let's do it. Let us do this. Come on. Espeon, please don't let me down. Please don't let me down, Espeon. Come on. We are cooked. We are cooked. We are cooked. I mean, quick attack. We are cooked. We are... I mean, we have return. Do I need confusion? I'll get rid of Helping Hand. It's a thumbnail. It's true. I did put Torchic in the thumbnail. I did. I did do that. I did. Wow. So thumbnail accurate, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, confuse just for coverage. If it turns to something else, there's a special attacker. I try to keep the moves mixed. You know what I'm saying? I definitely try to keep the moves mixed because if I don't, then I'm cooked. Like I'm turbo cooked. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? So we trying. We are trying. But I mean it's doable. I think it's also a starter, so starters gain EXP relatively quick. So I shouldn't have Torchic for a long time. I think I have to go for Bayleaf. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think I have to go for Bayleaf just so I don't lose to Crocodile. But I think I actually have to go for Bayleaf. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go for Bayleaf. And if I don't, I'm cooked. The Bayleaf is a move. You feel me, bro? All right, let's do it. Texas Roadhouse biscuits? Dude, I haven't had those in forever. Those do go insane. I haven't had those in forever, man. It has straight up been forever since I had those. I like Bayleaf too. Chikorita I like a lot as well too. I just don't like Meganium. I love Meganium. I love Chikorita. I love Bayleaf. I just don't like Meganium. I don't. Maybe it's biased because I grew up with Bayleaf and Chikorita. Because Ash had it and he never had a Meganium. And Meganium's design just looked very lackluster to me. But you know, went to the fair today with my boyfriend and parents. Had a funnel cake for the first time. Dude, funnel cake slaps. Funnel cake slaps like crazy. Hell yeah. Okay, I'm glad you had a good time. I'm craving one, bro. That stuff go crazy. That stuff go crazy. I mean, like, dude, like, what? This is stab. Oh my god. Okay, we could super do it. We can do this. And then I'll turn. Let's do it. Let's do it for real, for real. We can do this. That Giraffe just went absolutely crazy. You gotta try, bro. Funnel Cake is crazy good, bro. Pet the bunnies. The bun buns. We love the bun buns. Yeah, we'll do this, and then why not? This might just kill, straight up. No. Okay, well. Dusko's really tanky. How much is Confusion from Torchic doing? Wow. It only lives because it's not stab. That's actually insanely impressive. Wow. It is fair season. It is. Fairs are fun. I haven't been to one like forever, dude. I used to have a fair that like near my house, like long, like back when I was like 5 years old, bro. And I used to go to like all the time. I have not been to one in forever. What's up, Noah? How you doing, bro? Nah, you're all good, bro. How you doing, man? Fair slap though. Yeah, fair food is really bad for you, but something about it, I don't know, it just hits. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like, when I go to a fair, bro, like the only thing I have is one thing. I don't care if I'll starve, I'll have one thing because that grease will cook you. So, too much grease. Way too much grease. Way too much grease. Oh, where's the chat? All right, there we go. Nice. All right, Torchic will evolve here soon, I think. Let's do it. Let's get on it, bruh. Easy money. Yeah, dude, I know. Fireworks happened in my era, too. Okay, well, it's only one more Mon. This is doable. Oh, and Bayleaf is right here? Let's just do Bayleaf. At this point, I just want Mons. I think they always have a Grammar, which is a really big threat, but I just want Mons. I wish Giraffe Rig turned it into the Espeon slot. I would have had Stab Return and Stab Confusion. It would have been insane. I'm putting up Reflect like right now. An annoying Mon. Don't para, please. Let's go. And like, it's a sludge, man. And he's screeching. W miss? Huge miss? Maybe Compara? Nope. Chewable. Special in this gen, but chewable. Maybe Torchic just kills, right? Nice. Okay, as long as he's at the way, it's fine, because I can do it Spoink. Spoink is fine. It's the Grimer, which is a huge threat. I guess I'll just return it. Yeah, Bayleaf is the one. Bayleaf is definitely the one. I don't care. It's okay. Until I get Gen 3 crit. Hope it doesn't Psywave. Oh, nice flinch. And then I have to heal on this slot. Yeah, let's do that. Just kill them on, and then we have one Mon left. Okay, this is the run. Yeah, we're team tepping in ZA. I can't wait for ZA. What is it, 3 months away now? Kind of insane. We're in the second half of this year. This year's going by really fast. All right, and then let's actually withdraw. and send in Makuhita. This year is going by crazy fast. You feel me? All right, let's see. Come on. 1, 2, 3. All right, this is the run. Yeah, it presents on the 22nd. I did see to confirm Latios. Someone sent me that from the Unite Twitter. Somebody texted me that saying that Latios is the 18th, so they are split. So we're definitely Latios gaming, right? We definitely are, but they are split. You know what I'm saying? They are split. They definitely are split. So that's interesting. I don't know how big of a split. I imagine Latios before Worlds, but Latios before Worlds and the 18th, the whole month out. Either he's legal or he's not. I don't know. I also don't think I can buy potions here. I don't think you can buy potions until... I know you can. Yes, I'm buying a ton of potions. Are you kidding me? I want to win. All right, there we go. So well, I guess we'll see, but probably like a month apart. They're still on the rule of a mon a month, so probably like before Worlds, Lottie drops, like Latios drops. Yeah, they're not dropping them simultaneously, which I guess that makes sense, but also kind of doesn't. But with how they normally approach stuff, it makes sense. But for these guys, it's a bit confusing. Yeah, we're supposed to get a patch next week, and it's gonna be the big one of the month. So I think it's gonna be the last big patch before Worlds, because we'll probably get a small patch before Worlds, but like the last big one, because they do a big patch and a small patch. The big patch is supposed to be like next week or something, but you know, it'll be crazy. It will be insane. 2 weeks apart. That's what I'm thinking. Like 2-3 weeks, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Johnson. That's what I'm thinking, you feel me? All right, let me get the hell up out of here, bro. There's a lot of like trigger dialogues you need to do for here, but I do need to save my game. I want to do that. This is definitely a really good run though. And Torchic is very close. What's the nature? Okay, neutral nature, okay. Torchic is very close to leveling up. If we can level up Torchic, we're gaming. Donothon broken AF before Worlds. I mean, he's pretty good right now. Like, he's like viable now, I should say. He's still kind of bad, but he's not a throw pick, I guess. In the most aggressive way possible, he's not a throw pick. You know what I mean? Okay, I think this might be the run. This might actually be the run. Raichu buff? Yeah, Raichu's not played like at all. Raichu's just kind of like still pretty good, but not like end of the world good, like how she used to be, you know? But definitely still pretty good. Just it's a hard roll. It's a hard roll. I'll take Mischievous. Ton of normal types. I could take Mischievous. I don't want the Giraffe Rig to evolve, but it's a little scary. I think my game plan is I want to alienate. Like a Shadow Ball's Fizz. As long as I can break through Confuse Ray, we're chilling. Come on. Oh my god. Well, that's fun. Let's try this again. Shadow Ball's what scares me. Like, I'm dead. That actually mattered so much. I could have just switched out, but whatever. I probably should have just switched out. I forgot about Shadow Ball, like, right now. Damn. That's great. That's fantastic. Wow. I definitely could have just switched. That was preventable. That was preventable. I could have switched out. It's whatever. I gotta alienate. Come on. The thing is a threat, bro. With no reflect, this thing is killing. It's one-shotting everything. From full? Wait, what? Bro. What am I actually experiencing? That just one-shot me from full. See, I know Makuhita's got some good physical defense. I thought I could take that. It's also like a misservice. What are the things physical attacks at? Let me see. Misservice. It's like what? 60? 60. Wow, I nailed that. Dude, like, that's just insane. That is literally just insane. Did he even mind his defense nature? I'll never know. I want to imagine he did. I want to imagine he did. Yeah, he also has a lot of HP. I just straight up just killed. That's astonishing. Bro, like... Imagine being bad at Pokemon. W Rage Bait. W Rage Bait. I know my typings. I know what your gauge is. W Rage Bait. I can recite the entire Pokedex. And if you show me an image of a mon, I know what it is. Knowledge gap. Knowledge gap. Knowledge gap. All right, let me... Like, that's just astronomical damage. It's just two-shotting. Bro, what? 69? That's insane. If it hits Bailey, I'm dead. Okay. All right. Pokemon quizzes and see who gets more right. Austin, I want to help you, bro. I don't want to do that for your sake, bro. I want to help you. I want to help you, bro. I don't want that out there in the world. You know what I mean? I don't want that out in the world, bro. I do not. That would be crazy. Okay, I mean, the run is still going. I just need to catch it. It just killed like 3 mons. It's either really funny or I body you. There's no world you ever body me ever in any years, ever in your entire life. You didn't know what a gulge is, bro. That never happens in a million years. Like, that's not an obscure mon. Like, at all. That's a well-known mon. Bro, like, I'm sorry. We're double digits. Do most people, like when Point Crow didn't evolve every level, did he do a Nuzlocke? Do most people do a Nuzlocke? Because maybe I just don't do a Nuzlocke, because this is like insane. I haven't watched someone do an evolve every level, something in a minute. This is like insane. It is like really hard in Nuzlocke, yeah. This is probably the hardest Pokemon game in Nuzlocke. Like this and Ultra Sun. For sure. This Ultra Sun and like probably third would be like Platinum. Just because Platinum's level scaling and Platinum has high jumps. Platinum has high jumps and then the Cynthia fight. We should Soul Link it. I would rather be homeless than Soul Link Colosseum with you, bro. That's what love too. Maybe I just don't Nuzlocke it. Cause what? I'd be game for Platinum. I would actually be game for Platinum. I would be homeless, dude. That. If you guys asked him what bug type resists, he couldn't tell you. He couldn't tell you. I am very confident I could Nuzlocke that. Where does this confidence breed from? Where does it come from? That's good that you're confident, though. That's good. That's actually really good. I believe in you, bro. That's all that matters, right? I believe in you, bro. That I'm not gonna lie to you. We might win that run dream strictly off of just Davion crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Cat walked in. Bug resist grass grounded fighting. You looked it up. There's no way you know that. Somebody of your Pokemon caliber doesn't know that bug resist fighting. There's no way you would find that out. There's no early fighting type outside of Mankey and Karate Chop was normal to experience that, to memorize that. I call cap. God, I love Suzukun's model in this game, though. I love it. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. You know how you cannot forget that bug is this ground? They just burrow underground, you know? I have a formative memory in Soul Silver. Bro, what fighting type did you use against Bugsy? Do you even get a... Can you get Machop before Bugsy? I'm not sure. I randomize it a lot. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. I might not Nuzlocke it, guys. I don't know. It's legitimately smoking me. So go household. They wouldn't get past the first gym. That actually is true. I kind of want it to be them, though, because they wouldn't get past the first gym leader. Would be kind of funny. I might not Nuzlocke this. This? It's kind of hard. Like, it's just... like, regular Colosseum's already hard to Nuzlocke. I might not Nuzlocke this. I think I'm gonna not, guys. I don't think people... I don't know. I use Rock Smash? Bro, do you not... You get Rock Smash after Bugsy, though. Alright, here we go. Alright. We're not Nuzlocking it? Alright. Because that is... it's done. It's actually... It's done. It's over. Like, this is... Feebas is my goat. Feebas is ugly, putrid, and it's bad. And if it knows Hyper Beam, that also sucks because that move is bad. I mean, it just... At least it has Bite. Sand Attack, right? It's got... A is gonna white out. It can be Nuzlocke, yes. It also is really hard. Pro said it resists bug. You're so right. Feebas does resist bug. You're so right. What's the nature? Quiet? Yeah, this guy's... Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and white out for 4. Can we get a white out for 400? I sold the puzzle. White out for 400. Wow. Like, that's just the worst thing I think I could have ever gotten, ever. I don't think... I hit him with the poison resist. He has 15 seconds to reply. Nah, 15 seconds is too much. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But yeah, this looks Jover. I don't want it to be Sunkern. If it's Sunkern, I'll cry. What's up, Davion? I'm here. We gotta pack up some girls in a game. Yeah, bro. She turned into a Soul Link, bro. Like a Soul Link versus type flow. Like, it might be... That might be raps. That might be raps. The chat was asking you, what is poison resist, Austin? But the timer timed out. You know what I'm saying, bro? The timer timed out. Nope, I didn't talk to her. . Oh, I'm just smashing at this point now. All right, let's try it. Feebas, by the way. Feebas. Feebas. Feebas, by the way. Feebas. Poison type is very underrated defensive type. The mons are bad. When a poison type is actually what people think ice types actually are. Ice type is like pretty good. Poison type sucks. But defensively it's pretty good. It's just not on any good mons. She be feeding my base until I unleash my melodic? What does that even mean? I unleash my melodic? Look at him, bro. Look at him. Look at that putrid, awful damage. I don't know. I don't know. If this thing doesn't turn anything good, I don't know. Joaquin, shout out Joaquin, man. If this thing doesn't turn anything good, I don't know. It's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. Okay? Not awful. Actually really good. He has return. And reflect. Not awful. Genuinely not awful. It's pretty good. 7 out of 10. Pretty good. This design, when you really look at it, it's so good, but so simplistic. I don't know how to describe it. It's like the dino face and dino arms and dino legs. And then it's just a giant rock. It's so sick. Guys, probably this week I'm gonna rank the draft league teams that we got in GDL. So be ready. I'm gonna rank the draft league teams in the GDL this week. He would solo Lance. He actually would. Shout out Yellow. Adultery music tier list. I would love to, but I don't want to get claimed. Like my VODs are all claimed. So those VODs made $0.00. I know I can dispute it, but they're right now making $0.00. You know what I mean? That kind of sucks. So better for the digital tier list. Oh wait, one mon? Wait, what was it? It was just one mon change, right? Who was that mon that got changed? Yeah, I got claimed. Toby Fox. Oh, it's Arachnid? Okay, I'll just try and keep in mind of Arachnid. That should be pretty easy to keep in mind for. Yeah, I got claimed for all of them. So, I played Deltarune for vibes. Like, the VODs are making no money. So, that's kind of annoying. And I disputed all of it because Toby Fox said he tweeted something when it first came out saying, yo, just dispute it all. You know what I'm saying? So, I disputed it all. But the problem is that it takes time. So. Oh, you dropped Vaporeon for Arachnid? Okay, got you. That's a good drop. Vaporeon's kind of bad. No hate. Vaporeon's that mon you think about. Like, Vaporeon is that mon you think about drafting and then you get it and it's just not good. It's fine. I'm okay. How you doing, Brandon? I'm okay, bro. How you doing, bro? Yeah, the ultimate claims are really bad. It's just annoying. Like, I definitely get it. Like, Toby Fox is just auto claims, and it's an official game and auto claims. It's probably one of the biggest indie games, so like, I get it. Like, he probably some contract with YouTube, some workaround to where like when his music drops, like it auto claims. So it's definitely not his fault. He even tells you if you dispute it, like, I'll literally get rid of it right away. It just sucks. Time for me and the sun on a bunch of today. Yeah, dude. Felt. I was at the sun for a very long time today. Felt, bro. Yeah, like, what does this guy do? Yo, Golem just sat on him. It would love Mary be the GOAT. This Feebass is mogging. Look at him. Like, look at that damage. Return from Golem should definitely kill, but just in case, for whatever reason. Okay, there we go. Insane. What was the region called again? The Ore region. And it's not based on Arizona, it's based on Phoenix, Arizona. Specifically Phoenix, which is pretty funny. This is one they wouldn't base it on an entire like state. It's kind of like Unova. Unova is just New York City. It's not the entire state of New York, it's just New York City. So, I'm sorry, it's mainly New York City, but it does have some parts of New York. But what I'm trying to say is it's not the entire United States of America. You know what I'm saying? This is just nuke. Yeah, let's go and love me. Let's go and love me. With parts taken around the U.S. New York. That's what I said though. I said New York City. Yeah, it's got like, is it Lentimus is like New Mexico or some junk. Alright, here we go. We shoot at. The problem is, I'm trying to alienate this guy. Hang on. Oops. Damn, Confusion Golem? Anyone? Yeah, it is crazy. It's got like deserts and everything. It's insane. It's all over the place. I don't know if we ever get a remake. I don't know if they're done remakes. Mobile games just make more money than remakes. Mobile games are here to stay. They're the future of gaming. So just like, I don't know if you get a remake. What's up, Forgotten? How you doing, brother? I mean, yeah, dude. I need Feebass to like evolve, like now. Well, it is gonna evolve, okay. After this. So at least when I didn't have it long. Got our Dono remakes. I get it. It's just nice to revisit because it's easy, you know? But like, I really liked Oras. I really liked Fire Red. Heart Gold looks nice. So just like, I liked remakes, but wow, they really said the first 4 gens and then we're gone. To be fair, I did make a video in 2020 saying the last remake is gonna be Sinnoh, because after Sinnoh, there is no nostalgia bias towards Gen 5 and beyond because they're a lot more fresher. All right, here we go. Feebass, come on. It's better than a Feebass. I'm not complaining. It is much better than a Feebass. Feebass. All right, nice. And then I think we gotta take on Quilava, so I don't like white out. You know? No complaints, just that's just what vibes are. All right, let's go with this stuff. I forgot this was on Twitch. Yeah, we don't be pogging. We don't be kecking, man. We be... The YouTube reactions are pretty funny, though. Talk about a soldier with its most hated. That's what I'm saying. Well, there's some people who were like 7, and it was their first played game. You know what I mean? They're just not... I don't know if it's because they're not like vocal enough, but... They're just not super vocal, but... Like, there was... You remember that little guy, the little boy who was like on Twitter, and he was like, what? I forget how old he was, like 12 or something. It was like Sun and Moon was my first game, Pre-Marine was my first mon, and he was getting booed. I'm just like, bro, this guy's like 10. Like, If he was like 5 in 2016, and that dude's are like 2022, yeah, he's like 12. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Gen 5 is cringe. It's good. It's a good gen. It is genuinely a good gen. It is. Practically non-existent? No, it's still very existent. Vandy hates Gen 5. And the entire Vandy household hates Gen 5. It's still very existent. It's just the Gen 5 haters are a lot more vocal. Like with the next TCG set, people don't care about the next TCG set. They don't at all. They're like, bro, we're moving on. Gen 5 related set, we're moving on. Zero hype, zero emotion, just a lot of huge online vocal minority. You know? People are on TikTok ripping the Japanese set and they don't know what these mons are. They don't know what they are. They have zero relation. Like, they just don't care. It's exactly that. They can't catch general mons. Switch remakes. It's over 5 years old. So, not unheard of. Yeah, I'll do this, and then I'll do that. That's fine. That's fine. People focus on 7 and 8 now. 6? Well, 6 is actually really liked. The people that don't like Gen 6 are hardcore Pokemon fans. Gen 6 is crazy liked. Stupid liked. I'm switching. Then I'm reflecting. Yeah, Gen 6 is more nostalgia than 5 and 7 combined. And it's because there's like, it's just the only thing there is to hate is if you're a hardcore Pokemon fan. If you're a just prime normie, your old mons that you loved and grew up with get brand new badass battle forms, and the story is about like, you know, someone who's about to die and the end of the world. It's very simple. Like the region looks great. Like it just, how can you not like it as a normie? You know what I'm saying? Like it just makes sense. But for hardcore Pokemon fans, they don't like it because it's too easy, it's too simple, the story's bad, the dex is underwhelming. Like it's just, you know. I'm sorry, I'm not big on 6. 6 is cool, but I have nostalgia bias on 6 because that put me on, you know what I'm saying? 6 put me on, bro. But, you know. Yeah, X and Y and ORAS did do crazy for normies. It definitely did. It went absolutely giga platinum. Super platinum. And then Gen 7, I do think still that it is the best gen. I'm pretty set on that. I actually think it's better than Gen 5 as well, too. I know the Gen 5 boys might not like that, but it does what a lot of Gen 5 does, but better. Like returning characters, like a massive pool of new mons, you know? I think the only reason why people would not like that is because they don't like totem trials and they don't like Z moves. You don't have to use the Z moves at all in the story. So not liking Z moves can't ruin Gen 7 for you. It literally can't. Unless you're a competitive player, Z moves has zero impact on your life. Zero. Because you don't have to use it at all. You know? The story is 50 times better than Black and White. 50 times better. It's not even close. The region is the best region we've ever gotten in any Pokemon game ever. Chaos being a close second. It has the most RPG elements out of any of the Pokemon games. It has the most post-game out of any of the Pokemon games. It has the most side quests. It's the most challenging out of all the main title games. Like it's tick, 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 tick. You see grown-up versions of Red and Blue. You get Cynthia again. You get a Grimsley. You know, you get some old familiar faces on the screen. Like it literally does what the fans like. They just don't like it because they're nostalgia blinded. It does everything the fans like. Everything. They just don't like it because no gyms. That's it. It is literally just because no gyms. That's it. That is the biggest complaint. People don't like totem trials. That is the biggest complaint. And they'll also say like Island 1 is too long, but then sit down and go through the entire series system in Black and White 2. That handholds you the entire way through. You know, like people just kind of pick and choose. You're allowed to what you like, but people just really pick and choose. People pick and choose like crazy. You feel me, bro? Like crazy. Which one had Flaffy? Let me look it up. Let me... Like my point is you're allowed to pick and choose. Just say it. You know what I mean? Don't beat around the bush. Just say you're picking and choosing. You know what I mean? The performer. Okay, she should have it. Yeah, she has Slappy, easy. Yeah, PokeStar Studios is trash. A lot quicker than again. Ooh. If you hold speed up and you emulate it, you're playing it on cartridge. Ooh. It is a pain. It's a pain. Yeah, Pokemon fans don't know what they want at all. I will say it's also kind of annoying when I make tweets going viral about liking Gen 7 and people are like, oh, look, they're changing history. I'm just like, stop doing that. Stop doing that. I've always liked Gen 7. I know a stranger's not going to know that, but like, you kind of have to think that people are going to like these games. You know what I mean? Oh my God, the Shroomish is actually... He needs to go. I just hope I can eat and absorb. I don't like this general at all, so it's bad in general. Needs to go, man. People enjoy what they enjoy. That's what I'm saying. People just enjoy what they enjoy. It's as simple as that. I think it's fine to not like a gen, but also to like... I don't know. It's fine not to like a gen. It's just the points that they don't like it is a bit weird. You know? That's when it's like a little weird. Cause it's just like the points are kind of like... They usually suck. With all due respect. The points usually just suck. Alright, we'll do that and then I'll catch it. The points just suck. Like, Island 1's too slow. That's all they say. Like, do you even know what happens in Island 3? Like, it's just crazy. That's my real issue with it. I was like just 7 and 8. Ooh. You had me till 8, brother. You had me till 8. 8 was... I enjoyed 8, but... 8's one of those games where I enjoyed the game. I had a good time playing through it, but the region is the worst region out of any Pokemon game. And its flaws are like too big to bear. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nice. I crit it. Nice. Yo, Funny, welcome to the squad, brother. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it, man. Like, the Galar region is the worst region I think I've ever experienced in my entire life. Galar region, like, made me want to... I jump with glee when the Galar region is gone. Okay, here we go. Come on. It's got to be something good. Come on. It's somehow worse. Houndour? What? I also really needed that Flaffy, so that's really unfortunate. 8 was so much better than people say it is. Oh, I don't know about that. It doesn't have any routes. The things that they removed in 8 are actually just objectively bad. That's how I feel about it. Like, I don't think there's really like an opinion on it. I think the route adjustment is objectively bad. It doesn't have routes though? No. No, it does not. Those minor straight pass of nothingness is bad. That's worse than red and blue. That's how I was like, I just can't like... That's something I can't defend. Like... That's like really weak. You know? Yes, it is nothingness, yes. This was like a huge thing, bro. It's like nothingness. They're barren, they're empty, there's nothing to it at all. Nothing. There are giant Diglett statues. I mean, cool, but like... The routes have no flavor. They have no love. It's got like nothing, bro. It's got straight up like nada. You know what I'm saying? The characters are really cool. The music is really great. And the dex is by far the best modern dex we've ever gotten in Pokemon history is the Galar dex. But, and the DLC was like, it was okay. I'm trying to see when it's close. He was leveling up. DLC was like, okay. TBC was like okay. The characters are really okay though. The characters are really cool. Yeah, the desert route was probably the best route. That desert straight was really cool. And that's like about it. People famously talk about the forest on the way to Bal and Leia because it looks beautiful. But playing it, there's just nothing. It is a whole lot of nothing playing it, you know what I mean? Gen 9 made me miss Gen 8 bad. That's fair. Because at least one functioned for a longer time than the other one. But yeah, I was gonna say, Gen 9's also mid. Gen 9 is just really good those last 2 hours. Everything leading up to the last 2 hours is excruciating, to say the least. You know? Yeah, reflects. So I went back, felt. I need to go back. Super felt. Alola was just peak. Alola was genuinely like the last real like peak. And then after the peak of Gen 8, obviously is Arceus. And the peak of Gen 9 is probably gonna be Legend ZA. Like I'm gonna go out of left field, guys, and say that ZA might be better than Arceus. Conceptually. We have to find out if it actually is, but conceptually, it might be. You know what I'm saying? Nope, you guys see the fireworks? Here's the fireworks. There they go. Peak ending with damn was... That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the ending was so peak, but it was just awful to get there. Like, Gen 9 has gym leaders, but it is the most snooze-fest gym leaders, like, ever. Like, you have Larry and Iono, and that's, like, actually just it. Like, I love Gresha. I do. Tulip, I feel like, was undervalued. Tulip, I really feel like they could have done more with Tulip. Tulip is a phenomenal design. They just didn't do much with her. Yeah, there's no attachment. Larry and Iono, you see their strong personality archetype. There's a huge attachment. You know what I'm saying? There's zero attachment to gym leaders outside of Gresha and Iono. And people like Gresha because he looks cool. Gresha got the aura. He just looks cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just confused this. Huh? What? Oh, okay. Boys, I bring bad news. Really bad news. I bring terrible news. Brother, my sister went to go see the fireworks. Somebody pulled up with a gun. I was gonna be there tonight with her, but I was like, nah, I gotta stream. Somebody pulled up with a gun and just went ballistic. Like, what is... She's safe. Let's get that out the way. She's safe. Like, it's a lot of traffic. Everybody's safe. She's safe. Super scary stuff. Super scary stuff. But I'm just like, dude, like, what is at what, like that, you know what I mean? Like, that definitely feels like it was planned. I'm not trying to psychoanalyze, but like, it was a huge park that everybody goes to see fireworks. Everyone knows when the 4th of July is going to happen for fireworks. That's got to be planned. And like, what the hell's wrong with people? You can't even look at fireworks anymore? Like, what's... I just kind of feel bad because I should have been there. It's crazy because I was going to be there tonight. Actually insane. No, disgusting freaks, dude. Disgusting freaks. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. People are real deal psychos. Stay safe tonight, bro. 4th of July, there's some real deal psychos outside, bro. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't go. I'm glad that she's safe. Everybody's safe for the most part. She's at least safe, but I don't know about whatever else happened out there. But no, I'm not in Chicago. No. Nope. It's just crazy. Yeah, the fam's safe. So I guess we'll see how it goes. Dad's getting off work tonight, so hopefully he comes back safe. But geez, dude, like what? It's just psychos, man. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, just like you just freaks, bro. People like that, you can't even read them with, bro. They gotta die, bro. They gotta die. I'm just gonna say it. They gotta die. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, what? It's just a joke. Sorry, let me cut this back on. But yes, everybody's safe. Everybody is safe. But it pisses me off. It pisses me off greatly. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I don't know if anyone else is hurt. We don't know. We don't know. I hope not. I really do, but we don't know. It was a lot of craziness that was happening. All in one go. All in one go. They gotta be locked away forever, bro. Like, why would you show up to a public area with a gun? Like, what are we talking about? Like, that's not no Second Amendment BS at all. You're just a psycho. Like, what? That stuff is just crazy to me, bro. I don't understand. I just don't. Yeah, for the most part, everybody's safe. So that's good. She's safe. And she's on her way home, so we're Gucci. We're Gucci. She's definitely freaked the hell out, though, dude. She's like a kid. She's freaked the hell out. You know, but hopefully we can get through it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. Yeah, I'm glad that she's good. It's definitely freaky, though. I don't know. Like, I was supposed to be there. It's definitely, like, really freaky. You know what I'm saying? No, dude, it's a massive park. Yeah, I can't imagine there's a lot of kids there, dude. Like, from the high school, there's a lot of kids there. So, just a freak. Just a sick freak, bro. Just a sick freak with free time. Bro, just let people enjoy fireworks, bro. Like, just a sick freak. I don't know. You've never heard them before? Yeah, dude. My cat, he got used to it, but first time when he heard it, he was also like, bro, what the hell is going on, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, it is crazy. You know what I mean? It is crazy, but she's Gucci. And then I guess in a more positive light, Strikers. When does that come out, guys? Is that out now or is that out tomorrow? I do kind of want to play Strikers. Oh, it's already out? Oh. I gotta download that. I gotta download that for sure. I definitely gotta download that. Hang on. I don't know. Is it only Switch 2? Is the NSO for GameCube games is only Switch 2? Does anyone know? I think it is, isn't it? Like, I think it is. Oh, it's only Switch 2? Okay, see, that's a selling point. You get the GameCube games on Switch 2. That's a selling point. It sucks, but they need to sell the console. They can't just sell a Mario Kart. They kind of can. They kind of can. But Mario Kart, for me, already kind of lost its flavor. But I'm the type of Mario Karter where, like... I don't know, man. I'm the type of Mario Karter to where I will play like crazy in the beginning and then just kind of leave it. All right, our carry's going for a C-Dot. Nice. They sold 500 for one game. It's insane. It's crazy. It's crazy. Mario Kart is a console machine. It's a console seller. Yeah, we're cooked. We just for the C-Dot to get a C-Dot, we're cooked. We are cooked. We gotta run MK8. Worlds ain't that good. Yeah, I like 8 more than World. I don't even think that's controversial. I think 8's the better game. That's not even me hating on World. 8's just the better game. Genuinely. Will World become better than 8 with DLC and new content? There's a good chance for that. There's a likely chance for that. But right now, no. Right now, 8 is better. No games this, no games that, but 8 up that 500 for one game. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I feel like now that the honeymoon phase is gone, World is overpriced. Games should not be $8. I said it a month ago. I'll say it again. I love the World soundtrack. It's insane. It is insane. Yes. Yes. The soundtrack does hard carry. What's up, Sam? Graphics look good. I think the game is not bad. It's just like, I don't know, man. Wait, did I catch the ferret? Okay, I did. Awesome. Yeah, look at this. Look at these guys. Like, I'm cooked. So that's a good time. August is a good time. Yeah, I'm hearing those fireworks go crazy, bro. August is a good time. Team is cooked. Team is fried. Team is cooked. Team is fried. To watch from you? Hell yeah, man. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I love this game. I love this game. I'm big on this game. Okay, the problem, though, is I just need to get through... I gotta fight this guy. He has Slugma. I need evolutions, or the shadow gauge to go down. Yeah, this guy's team is really bad to Raguchi. We should be Gucci. Yeah, I'm switching this out immediately, because what? But yeah. Yeah, Striker sounds fun. Definitely really excited about that. Striker sounds like a lot of... Okay, it's got stab. That's the thing about Colosseum. They give them their strongest moves, like, right now. Like... It did 45. Like, I'm dead to the next one. You know what I mean? Here, let me do this. And then I'll go hard Quilava. That's why Colosseum is such a pain. They give them their strongest moves. Like, it's kind of crazy. Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, Surf. Like, they give them really good moves. Pretty easy on launch day during a vacation. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, Switch 2 is not hard to get at all. Like, at all. You know what I'm saying? It is very easy to get. Let's do that. And then I'm just going to call them. Game Freak still going to test in ZA. Open world. What is the sellout for ZA? The story. I'm not going to lie to you. That story has been the longest running and strongest storyline of Pokemon ever. So the story is really the big selling point. There's the battle system as well, too. Is also just tied as well, too, with the selling point. That battle system is insane. People have been asking for real-time battle for, I feel like, a millennia. So it's the real time of the story. That's the selling point of any Legends title, right? Is the real time and the story. That is the selling point. You feel me? That is the selling point. So let me destroy this. We're gonna find out. Like, we'll probably get, like, when we get this presents, we'll get, like, a new Mega, rather show us a new Mon, and even with, like, Arceus, they kind of showed us, they teased the concept of the story, which is that Arceus is involved and there's alpha Pokemon. So that was, like, the big reveal before we actually got the game, and because it's a story-based game, they are actively going to show, like, little to nothing on purpose, because it's a story-based game. If it was a main title game, we would have gotten a ton of new Mons and would have had a better idea of the story. Because these main title games, at some point, isn't the story. You know what I'm saying? It's usually the mechanics and the features and the mods. The Legends titles are always story primarily, right? So we'll get a bigger tease on the story. All we know is that there's a corporation and they mess around with megas and like energy, right? The Quasar Corp. Put two and two together, right? AZ's got a hotel. AZ used to be a crash out and now he's chill. We're probably gonna, I don't know, maybe he is this big bad villain again. I don't think so. I think he's chilled out. I think it's going to be some other villain. Probably the corporation is going to be the villain. And he's probably going to hit him with the, I've played these games before. AZ, corporation, giant. The missile, we're going to see the missile again. Shoot up from space and then come back down. So I could see that event happening again. I definitely could. We'll see how that goes. But, or at least them attempting to make that missile to do that. I could see all that happen again. You know what I'm saying? So we're getting in October, which is earlier than the November release games, but it's a Legends title, so there's not much to like. There just isn't much to show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, ZA drops in October. Should be super dope. Steals Floa? I don't know if you could. I don't know if you could. I'm not sure about that. Would it be funny? Yeah, PLA was a fake out villain. Some people thought Arceus was the villain. Arceus is exactly kind of what we thought. He's just neutral. He's not a good guy, he's not a bad guy. He's just neutral. You know what I'm saying? So, he just exists. He just overlooks. He's just there. Right? So, that's kind of what he's about. Oh yeah, I'm not nuzlocking this. Thank God. All right, let's try this. More antithesis. I know. I wish that was really cool. But I guess because the timeline is more modern and recent, like it's probably in the future of like what, 10 years, 15 years, maybe even 5 years. Cal's technology has always been pretty good. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. The most they could do is be like insert X and insert Y had a kid. And here's their kid. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Or maybe insert X or insert Y had like a pupil. and they played a mentor role and they interacted like that, you know what I'm saying? Like otherwise, I don't know. RC is like 500 years in the past. That was really cool, but I don't know, man. I do not know. What did I forget to do? Oh, I didn't talk to what's his face. 1% of my power to play around with. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's. Oh, did I not do this? No, I have to trigger this with duking. Like I love the whole ancestor trope. It's very cool. That was a huge selling point from Legends of Arceus. But they just did not. I don't know. Yeah, we got 3 weeks left. We'll see if they do it. I don't know to the extent. Maybe if they don't do ancestors because it's a more modern game, maybe we see other characters that we know and love venture over to the Kalos region, like Maxie and Archie. I don't know. You know what I mean? They were big on energy, and they were big on the ecosystem. So maybe they pull up. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who really knows? Who really knows? Who genuinely really knows? Yeah, like stuff like Groomsy and Alola. Yeah, something like that. Maybe a champion shows up. Who knows? Maybe we see Cynthia again. I don't know. Maybe we see Leon. I think I'd rather see Leon, honestly, but who knows, really? Who knows, really? Like, who knows? All right, let me go take care of this. But yeah, we'll see. Blue gonna run in the French lessons back, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Facts. Yeah, seeing Red and Blue, maybe even seeing Leaf. I think seeing Leaf would be really cool because we saw her in Let's Go when she was still young. But more like a grown-up version of Leaf, kind of like Red and Blue would be very cool. I guess Green specifically, because Leaf was in Let's Go and they're 2 different characters. So, you know. I used to think, as a kid, that was the gear the entire time. Was it a GameCube game? Yes. Yes, it is. It was and is. So I'm leaving a mod. Dude, I know. It'd be so sick. That would actually be really cool. Or even like other manga characters that we could see like Yellow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the extent what they want to do, but that would all be really cool. That'd all be really cool, but I guess that I see more of that than Ancestors just because it doesn't make sense since it's like maybe at like 10, 15 years in the future. Right? They even mentioned that the MCs aren't from Kalos. They're just visiting. I forget if they mentioned where they're from. I don't remember if they mentioned where they're from, but they're definitely not from Kalos. A lot of people think they're also like Sycamore's kids. I'm just like, bro, Sycamore was too damn old to be having kids. So, no. Unless he already had them, and it was just never mentioned on X and Y. You know what I mean? We're probably going to see a trailer with a lot of new content. We might even see, because I'm trying to think how they approach with the Arceus. We didn't see Hisuians so close to the release date, and it was like Weirdeer, Braviary, and Basculegion were the real big ones because he ride them, right? So, and it doesn't look like that's going to be the case of bestowed Pokemon of the Hisui that we're going to roam around with. It's only in the city. Now, France was really big on catacombs. So, is Sycamore really 34? Bro, Pokemon is stressful because Cyrus is 27 and looks 45. Pokemon is stressful, man. But yeah. I don't know if they're going to like show us any new mons, like Colossians or whatever the hell you want to call it. I also don't know the extent, because yeah, people are upset that it's only on Lumios, but, right, and this is a big but. Let me switch this guy out. This guy's terrible in this matchup. This is a huge but here. Pretty sure that we might go underground, because France is big on the catacombs, we might go underground. There were like an underground Lumios, you know what I'm saying? And we technically did go underground in the cafes of like Sanders Cafes for Team Flare, we technically did go underground. Right? There's an elevator that went underground, so technically we already did. So I want to know. Here's what I want to know. I want to know if Xerneas Volatile get forms. I imagine they will. Dialga and Palkia got forms. I imagine Xerneas Volatile will get forms. And Xerneas Volatile are a million times more broken than Dialga and Palkia. It isn't even comparable. So those guys are going to be insane, right? And then also, if Zygarde gets another Offspring form, we have what? We have the 25%. Sorry, we have the 50%. And was Zydog 15? 10%. So maybe we get a 25%. Something in between 10 and 50. If we get a 25%, you know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of cool. 70% just sounds lame though. Like, you know what I mean? Like 50 is like, we go from 50 to 100%. 75 is like, it's better than the base at 50, but it's just not the big one. That's why I'm like, I feel like an in-between of 10 and 50 would be a lot more appealing because, and that's just strictly just for, like, yeah, or even 120. We go beyond. They go two routes. They do something below base Zygarde, or they do something above complete Zygarde. You know what I'm saying? It goes either or way. It goes in either direction. Yeah, like a super perfect form would be insane. That would be crazy. Let's check this, girl. What is this? Oh, that 75 looks insane. What? The 85 looks sick. I don't like the 25. It looks a little weird. The crab being at 35 is really funny. But the Triceratops is insane at 85. That and the flying one at 75 are insane, bro. Those are definitely the coolest looking ones. Yeah, get ready, guys. We're going to have to find 100 Zygarde cores just like Spiritomb. I would be very ready. I would be having real expectations, right? Like, we are definitely going to be having that happen. Like 1,000%, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can, Brandon. I don't mind. Go ahead. All right. Finding that stuff is such a pain, dude. And I didn't even find all those Spiritomb. I didn't. I was like, bro, I told Super to trade me a Spiritomb and trade it back. I did not find it in my Legends Arceus copy. I didn't even get the Shiny Charm in my Legends Arceus copy. I did not. I just didn't want. I just. What? How? Oh, did Meditite go for a fighting move? I didn't see what he clicked. I looked away. Well, it's not a Nuzlocke, so we're fine. We actually can beat this now. That's not a Nuzlocke. Thank God, bro. But yeah. I think a Xerneas Volatile form is going to be insane. Now, here's what I want to know. Does it lock behind an item? I don't know. Because Zygarde is not an item. It's an ability. I want to imagine, guys, if they're not Megas, they're not going to have items. Can you imagine how broken that is? I drafted complete Zygarde in Uber League with Yachi Berry, so I eat an ice move, I get below 50%, Power Construct procs, I'm back at 75% health now, I Dragon Dance, I 1,000 Waves and E-Speed, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Yeah, no, his custom regions are always really sick. Yeah, anything goes. I could see primals too, or maybe something new that works like primals. Like, it's not called a primal, and the lore isn't primal, but it works like primal. Like, you know how Full Metal Body is the exact same thing as Clear Body, but it's with different lore and different name, but it's like the exact same thing. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking they do. That's what I'm thinking they do. You know what I mean? I'm thinking they do that. Or like how Shadow Shield is just multi-scale. Like, I'm thinking they do that. 1,000% they do that. You know what I'm saying? 1,000% they do that. Busted fairy type? Yeah, there's no fairy that's even come close. I think the only fairy that's come close, result-wise, is Fluttermane. Fluttermane was dominating for a while. Zacian comes pretty close, but Zacian at no point, even in the prime of her legacy and Sword and Shield, was even better than Xerneas. It was kind of crazy. Like, she was not better than... It was like... They were like the same, almost. They were definitely like the same. I think it just shows, like, Xerneas kept up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I don't know if Wolfie ever made a fairy type video, but I'm pretty sure the last I checked of VGC results, they had similar results. I still want to comfortably say Zacian was better than Xerneas, but it wasn't by much. That's where I'm going to say. I don't think it was by much. I don't think it was by much. Yeah, I'll just go for it. Yeah, Zacian was crazy in Swish. I don't think it was by much. I'm pretty sure Xerneas was slightly behind Zacian, or they were the same. But I don't think it was by much. Yeah, you can just switch her out. And now you can't. If Zacian comes in, that's it. She's in. You can still switch her out, but like the power spam and the stat nerf. That's probably the largest nerf in Pokemon, no? Talonflame. Like, at least Zacian is still viable. Talonflame is dead. That one is gone. That is no nerf bigger than the Gale Wings nerf. There's no... I think in the history of Pokemon nerfs, there's nothing worse than that. Parental Bond, I think Gale Wings is worse because Kangaskhan is still really, really, really broken even after Parental Bond nerf. Gale Wings nerf killed them on. It works night and day. Yeah, Parental Bond got nerfed. I forget the numbers. Wasn't it from 25 to 10? I think it was from... I'm pretty sure I nailed that. Let me look it up. From 25% to 10%? Let me see. No, I'm actually so sorry. It's even more racist than that. It was at 50% power. Now it's at 25. Okay, it should be at 10%. 25 is still crazy. At least 15. 25 is still crazy. 50%? I cannot believe that. Mimikyu Disguise nerf is definitely up there for the biggest nerfs. Ooh. Talking about this, I definitely want to make a biggest nerfs video. That might go triple platinum viral for us, guys, because my most viewed shorts of all time is all about Pokemon nerfs and buffs. Some of my most viewed videos of all time is about nerfs and buffs. I might go triple platinum. Hang on. That might go triple platinum. That might go triple platinum. But yeah. Record it right now? I wish. Probably not tonight. Tomorrow I will, though, before I stream. I def will. Yeah, 50% was insane. I can't believe it launched like that. Because you just power a punch. Or fake out stab. It was actually insane. 50%? Like, so I know some people were like confused on that because they're like, well, she doesn't sweep everything. She kind of does, number one. And number two, it's VGC. It's not meant for one mon to sweep. It's a completely different playstyle. All she has to do is wear something down, and then the other mon is probably also broken, cleans up. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was the best at putting out insane damage. And then even after the nerf, it was really consistent to where it just went ballistic. The move doesn't exist anymore. She used it in ZA though. It's back. It is back. I really hope C-Dot evolves. I don't think it will, but I hope C-Dot evolves. Biggest buff in the game requires getting a mega and not needing to hold an item. That is up there. Realistically, it probably is like Delibird. I can't name another regional form. If I really tried, maybe. I think Delibird is the largest jump of anything ever. Delibird into Iron Bundle. I think that is the largest jump. There was something else that was close. I forget what else was close. But that is the largest jump of straight useless nothing into just insane. That's two different Pokemon though? Yeah, but it's based on the guy. Like, it's like the biggest regional jump change, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be literal, like 1-to-1, like if I were to be literal and 1-to-1, yeah, the beasts with their paradox would have to, like, that's what I'm saying. It's like how, yeah, they're not dogs. Actually, most of them are cats. Suicune is like, they're like hybrids. Like Suicune's like a cheetah wolf. So Suicune's the closest to being a dog. But yeah, they're all cats. That's why people just say beasts. You know what I'm saying? I think that actually is their legitimate name. But if you don't want me to count paradoxes, and just go off raw buffs, Baxcalibur is a pretty big one. Getting scale shot. Kieran Black. Kieran Black is, I think, the first one that comes to mind. That Mon was OU for the longest time because he didn't get any physical ice moves. And then they gave him Dragon Dance and Icicle Spear, and he was quick banned. I think that is by far one of the largest buffs ever. That's just the first thing that comes to mind. Just like the largest buffs. That's like one of the first that comes to mind. Because Kieran Black wasn't even top 10 OU Mons when he was OU. I think you have to include paradoxes though, because they're just alternate timeline versions of them. But Game Freak is like, well, here's if this Mon was good. You know? But even if you guys don't want to include that, Icicle Spear, Kieran Black for a bit, yeah, dude, it's crazy. He was literally killing Ferrothorn, and it was neutral. Mind you, Ferrothorn's one of the bulkiest Mons of all time. He was just destroying Ferrothorn. Regional form, they kind of are. Yeah, right? They kind of aren't, right? They're like regional form legendary. It's crazy, right? Trying to think of what else buffs. Shell Smash Torterra is a pretty big one. That's a huge one. I think if Tyranitar wasn't in such a rough spot, Knockoff T-Tar would be pretty big. I still think Knockoff T-Tar is really good. It's just everyone and their mother has close combat. If Sword and Shield did not spread that move, we'd have different conversations. We'd have different dialogues, but Stoy Shell Smash is definitely up there too, yeah. Mega Stoys with Shell Smash is really what's going to be insane. Buffs are like easy because like you just name any Mon with a Mega. Like at this point now, outside of Chomp, hang on. Come on, C-Dot. Let's get something crazy. Let's get something good. Whoopa. Okay. All right, we got Whooper. I mean, he's got one weakness. It is better than C-Dot. It is better than C-Dot. He has one weakness. It is better than C-Dot. It's just still not that good of a Mon. Wow, I feel so much better not Nuzlocking this. Jeez, dude. Let me just lead off with this. Let me just lead off with these two. Any Mon with a Mega, outside of a few, like Chomp is better than his Mega. But Scale Shot now, so is he? Chomp is in such a weird spot. Chomp is in a really weird spot because he isn't even... It's weird. He actually fell to UU at one point, which feels... that I don't like that. I do get to go for it. Furret's really good. Furret is extremely good. Wait, let me... Oh. All right. I do got to go for it. It's going to be huge. It's super funny, not going to lie. I know. It doesn't even go that fast. Look at it when I put it on normal speed. But then I put it on 170. And it just looks normal. Yeah, I hate 4th of July. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of that. Just want to see fireworks? Hell yeah, Jimbo. It's awesome, bro. I'm just gonna kill this. Genuinely. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this. XT ROM hack. I want to play those. I really do. At some point, like do like dedicated streams. I want to play them. Just kind of like experience them. You know what I'm saying? See how they go. But yeah, man. Buffs. I think if I'm trying to think about it, I think Lopunny and Kanga, their originals, at least Kangaskhan was like pretty good. All right, whatever. Pretty good in the early gens, and then like hard fell off. But Lopunny was trash. DOA. Nothing was there. Lopunny had zero motion outside of Goon. Lopunny was not a mon. Yeah, Alolamuk is also up there for a huge buff. They just gave it a typing. Same stats. They just slapped a typing on it. To be fair, Poison Dark is one of... Actually, not one of. I think Poison Dark is the most underrated type of all time. It is extremely good. Like, it is extremely good. It's rare. Only 2 mons have it. It's like Alolamuk and Drapion. I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head that has it. I did see that, Salim. Trash, 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 dude. He's trash. Mawa's up there as well, too. Yeah, Skuntank, that's right. Yeah, Skuntank. Dude, Skuntank is so irrelevant that I can't even, like... Oh, yeah, and there's Overquill now. Skuntank is just so, like, motionless that it's crazy. I just think of Muck and Drapion because they're actually, like good. Overquill's pretty good, though. But, you know. We'll just kill this guy. F it. So, yeah, Skuntank actually just needs an evolution or a mega. Either or would actually benefit him very good. Yeah, Mawile. Mawile is actually a bigger jump than Kanga because Kanga at least was pretty good at one point. Regular Mawile was never good. Ever. Oops. Yeah. Regular Mawile was never good. I think Mawile, Lopunny are the largest jumps. If you don't want me to count paradoxes, Mawile and Lopunny are the largest jumps of any buff ever. Zard is right there. Okay, but Zard was actually broken in Gen 3. Like, he actually was... That was the last time he was good. He actually was broken in Gen 3. I don't know if we get Z-Megas. I don't. Because we got them because they were Virgin exclusives. This is one game. If they do it, it's just because of a trend. I don't think it'd make much sense if we got Z-Megas. If they do it, it's just for a trend. That's it. It would just be for a trend. You know? You guys were live for 2 hours. If you guys want to chip in, especially on Dono in the chat, it's pinned in the chat in the description down below. The timer is right over there. The bar is right over there. We're actually almost... Is that $1 away? We are $1 away from 1,400. We're $101 away from the half goal. If you want to chip in, by all means, chip in, especially on Dono. All right, let me do this. And then I need to free him. I don't want him to fight birds. Charizard Z is gonna be fire water. That'd actually be sick as hell. Or like fire ghost or fire ground. I want a ground fairy. I'm manifesting ground fairy. Ground fairy or fire fairy. One or the other. All right, let's do this. Zacian Z, if they ever give that mon another form, I'll cry. I'm serious. I will literally cry. That mon was so oppressive, I don't miss what it used to be. At all. Or like Prime Protean. I actually don't miss Prime Protean. Hot take. I don't. It was so... just insane. Okay, everyone's going... All right. Okay. Okay. All right, okay. Don't actually be Fire Fairy. It would have been pretty cool if it was. Sadly, it was not. Fake Sword and Shield League was supposed to be a peanut fly Pokemon. Bro, that they be trying to push that. I remember that, dude. There's so many real leagues with these fake leagues. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Taylor's burned. We'll just get rid of the other guy. I don't think Taylor has guts. I hope it doesn't have guts, I should say. Cinder's made a nerf. Yeah. I think it has guts. Guys, I think we're cooked. Ground Fairy is scary because, like, how do you stop it? I guess, like, a grass flying. Does Ground Fairy lose to Tropius? What's up, Foxy Lady? Yeah, I love Colosseum. Favorite game of all time. Here, we'll call him. Any water steel? Yeah, but Fairy Ground still smokes a water steel. We only have one water steel. All right, are you asking if you want another one? That should be cool if we got another one. That actually would be really cool if we got another water seal. It's just locked. Poison flying. Crobat moment. Yeah, Crobat unironically beats Crobat moment. I guess it comes down to the move. Pelipper kills until it gets like Thunder Punch and Triple Axle. It generally just, because that's what I like about Pokemon though. Because we can conceptualize and talk about our broken typing combination and it could still get bodied because we don't know its moves and stats. There's just so much that goes into it. That's what I really like about competitive Pokemon. There's so much that goes into it. You know, there's a lot that goes into it. That is true. That is true. It's weak to like what? Steel? It depends where they approach it. If it's a bulky fairy ground or it's like a Chimpao status type of steel ground. You know what I'm saying? It depends how they approach it. It depends. But yeah, I think Lop and Mawa are the biggest jumps in Pokemon history. I don't even think it's debatable. I know someone tried to tell me a Bombstone and Mega Bombstone is a huge jump, and I'm like, not really. Both are kind of bad. You think people are gonna wake up and realize that Megas kind of suck when they come back? You know what I'm saying? Maybe. Copage. Okay, I actually need Wooper to gain EXP, so I'll let it live. Yeah, most Megas are just kind of, they just can't hold an item. They're kind of bad. G-Max Garb Trust. That's funny. I actually did make a video about Mega Glalie. I'm gonna drop the short pretty soon. I did. Bro, I actually got worked by these two. What? Like, why am I getting smoked? Mega Lycanroc, I actually could see it. It's literally one of the most popular mons out of Alola. I could see it. And Alola doesn't have any Megas. Cynthia, no, I don't even have matches installed. That's how bad it is. I have officially fully moved on from that game. I did see the new Cynthia and the new Skyla. They look gorgeous. They look gorgeous. I just don't have a need to play Masters anymore because I had a really bright vision for Masters and it doesn't seem like they do. Yeah, I also missed when they give us 3K gems. It was awesome. The game just isn't... Like, it still has strategy. There's still some difficulty, but I thought it would go in a direction that would be a little different, and it never really went that direction. So I just stopped playing. It will have almost been 2 years since I uninstalled it. I think I uninstalled at the beginning of 2024. I just don't need that game. Mega Sandslash would be awesome. That'd be funny. Bro's greedy. Greedy as hell, man. They talk about that greed. They talk about it. All right, here we go. Hound Revolution. Here we go. Masters. I just don't play Masters anymore. I just don't need it. Mega Ultra Beast would actually be pretty cool. I didn't even see what I got. What did I get? Manifested. It just gets worse. It just gets worse, doesn't it? It literally just gets worse. How? How is this possible? How? I don't understand. Bro said Mega Sun Flora. I don't know. I can see them not getting a regional before a mega. Oh, I guess I actually can keep. I'll keep them out. I could see a regional, and then like the regional would get a different evolution, like Clodsire. You know what I'm saying? That's what I see with Sunflora. Getting a regional, and then it gets a different evolution from that region, like a Clodsire or like a Sneasler. You know what I'm saying? How much you love me, Whooper? A little bit. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll go Baku, and then here I'll kill one Mon, and then we'll awaken his heart. It'd be funny. He's a mid Firegrass. Firegrass is either the best thing alive with Ogerpon, or if you maximize the privilege, or you're just Mr. Potential Man, some Skull villain. That Mon is good in the perfect conditions, and I don't like Mons like that. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, it needs to already be in growth at full HP in the sun with Terra. Perfect conditions, that Mon goes absolutely insane. But it's just exhausting to get those perfect conditions, I guess, for a better term. You know? All right, everyone's bipolar. All right. Mega Pyroar, I'm manifesting it every day. I really hope Mega Pyroar becomes real. I think if we don't see a Mega Pyroar or a Pyro Evolution, I think Pyroar is done. It might be time to move on, guys. I think just because like that Mon, it's Lysander's ace, and he's like dressed like it and everything. I don't know, man. Like his hair's like it. I really thought that Pyro would have gotten a Mega on launch, and maybe they do it now. But Lysander's ace he's so like insane. Gyarados is also insane, so it makes sense he got Gyarados as his ace, but like his ace is Gyarados, his signature is Pyro. Does that make sense? It's like Charizard's signature is Pikachu, or Ash's signature is Pikachu, but his ace is either Charizard or Sceptile or Greninja, whichever anime you're watching. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know. I don't think Flygon is in ZA. No, Trapinch has not been found in ZA, so I guess we'll see. We will see. Mega Hydreigon is actually possible. He's a pseudo, and Gen 5 has one Mega. I think Mega Hydreigon is very possible, especially because it wouldn't even be broken. Well, okay. What I meant to say is Hydreigon isn't broken anymore. Hydreigon is now super balanced. So now it's just like, I think he actually would love getting a Mega. I think he genuinely would love getting a Mega. Like, genuinely. Crustle would be cool. If I'm being honest, I think Gen 5, they're going to do the most popular stuff alive. Or they go the niche route. 50-50. I think Crook screams the Mega. Yeah, Crook is like one of the most popular mons out of Gen 5. Crook and Chandelure. I think those two definitely get Megas. Crook is already in ZA, so his odds are already higher than, I don't know, someone like Maractus. You know what I mean? He's already in the game. I could see a Mega Goth just because she's really popular. Like, they also try to do the ones that are good competitively. Like, Kangaskhan wasn't just because that's a huge lore thing, but they also planned it to be good competitively with the way they made that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, they're going to have some mons that are made for competitive, right? They are. Megas have a lot into it. Like, a lot of lore is all through the Kangaskhan one, so I'm just like, What's another big lore one? Cavagrigus coming out of the mummy. That's another big lore one. Mega Cavagrigus and it's just the mummy. Very cool. Pogo's hinting at Mega King Gambit. Oh my god, I hope it's just a hint and not real. Mega King Gambit? You mean he'd hit harder and be bulkier? I will continue to hope that it is just that. Mega King, like just a hint. You know? Insane. I could see a Mega Ditto. I could see a Mega Mew. I actually can see a Mega Mew's got the DNA of everybody. I'm big into Pogo and have never seen hinted Megas. Oh, okay. Thank God. Yeah, how close? Oh, let's get him to evolve this next battle. Mega Mew makes sense. She has the DNA of literally everybody ever. So Mew, like everything, lore-wise, game mechanics, everything makes perfect sense that Mew should be able to Mega. So we did lose Munium Z, so what's the next best thing to make Mew really good again? Because Mew's entirely fallen off. That actually is, to spin back to it, that is one of the biggest nerfs ever, is Mew. They took a million things away from Mew. Mew used to actually be lore accurate, have every move ever, every team ever, and then they just keep changing TMs, and then they remove things of Mew, and you know, it's pretty tragic. I could see Frostlass, yeah, to mirror it. They did that with Gallade and Gardevoir. One game got Gardevoir first, the next game got Gallade. I could actually see that. Mega Frost would actually be super sick. It just depends on the ability. I don't want them to go Snow Veil. That's just really lame. They should do Snow Warning. That'd be very cool. And very strong if they did Snow Warning. That way you could just spam Blizzards and have the 50% physical defense buff off rip. And it's a Mega, so its defenses will be a little higher than a regular guy. You know? Yeah, Snow Warning would be really nice. Snow Warning would be super nice. Yeah, Snow Buff as well too. It'd just be really good. That's why I'm like, Mega Bombastar I think is actually not going to be that bad in low tiers. I think Mega Bombastar has a chance to be pretty good in low tiers just off that Snow Buff. I still think he loses bad to Rocks, and he's only going to be just that. A Mon that's actually maybe kind of viable in low tier, and that's it. Because regular Bombastar is ran in low tier, but he's ran as like a snow machine instead of him actually doing stuff. He puts up Veil, he takes a hit somehow because of Snow Buff, puts up Veil, Ice Shards dies, Woodhammer dies, you know, like. Alright, let me get out of this guy. I'm trying to give it Aurora Veil on entry, bruh. See, what scares me is I don't know what other Mons get abilities like that. Like other Mons, if they spread the terrains, right? Because we got G-Weezing and DD, Pincurchin, and Rillaboom. Do we get more? I don't know. We'll just double up with this guy because, yeah, not real. I think like an ability that gives magic or Trick Room on entry would be insane. You know what I'm saying? That I think would break VGC, genuinely. Yeah, I definitely want more terrain because like Rillaboom is a real terrain setter, Indeedee is a real terrain setter, G-Weezing is a real terrain setter. Pincurchin, I'm sorry, that's not a real terrain setter. Like it's night and day. Tapu Koko or Pincurchin, like what are we doing? Dialga Origin ability should have set Trick Room. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Even for like 2 turns, like nothing crazy. You just set it for 2 turns. All right, here we go. Wooper evolution. Let's go. Let's go. Wooper turns 2. Guys, I don't know. I actually don't know. It's getting worse. Why are all the Mons bad? It's getting worse. What's happening? How are they getting worse? They're all children. Why isn't a single one real? Like, not even one? Yeah, thank God this isn't a Nuzlocke. My luck is cooked. My luck is super cooked. Oh, I have nothing in the box. Oh my God, man. I'm cursed. Yeah, I'm super cursed. They gave me Nidoran female. Scrap. That is true. That actually is true. Groudon, I've wadded out to Groudon. I've wadded out to Kyogre a billion times. I've never wadded out to Rayquaza. At least regular Rayquaza. Mega Rayquaza and a regional Rayquaza and like fan games, I've wadded out to those. But in terms of like regular Rayquaza, I've never, no. Because hot take, out of the three in base form, Rayquaza is the weakest. I know, it's crazy, but he is the weakest. He is. He is the weakest of the three in the base. So he's easier to manage, you know? It does kind of make me sad because lore-wise, it's completely opposite night and day. Lore-wise, is super night and day. Bro beat Primals. I got frozen off Powder Snow. Can we discuss? I'm frozen off Powder Snow. Bro isn't even moving. He's completely sunlocked. Look at him over there. Look at him. Look at him. Powder Snow, 10%. Look at us feel. Happy as hell that he froze me. Are we serious? This is just, I don't even know what to say. I don't. This is insane. Oh, that thing is super thick fat. Look at him, bruh. He off the goop. This is crazy. This is insane. That feel is medicated. That feels super medicated. Bro, like, what's even happening? Can we wake up? Yeah, this game definitely could be toxic as hell, because, like, what am I experiencing? Speed, I'm getting speed drops of Icy Wind. He's spamming Icy Wind. I'm slower than, like, everybody. Like, somehow, like, I'm frozen off Powder Snow. Like, who the hell gets frozen off Powder Snow? Mind you, I've been frozen off Powder Snow a million times, but only in these games. I got frozen in Powder Snow in XD. All right, come on. Like, what are we doing, dude? EV training, yeah, it's never worth. It's, you only do it for Mount Battle. It is hell. My fiance got me PLA yesterday. It's a different kind of game from what I'm used to playing. It's very different. If you played Breath of the Wild, it is approached a lot like that. That's kind of like Game Freak's attempt at their Breath of the Wild. It is fun. It is the best Pokemon game that we have available right now. It is very good. Graphically, the aesthetics are nice, but graphically it's a little underwhelming. But the aesthetics of the graphics, like the theme is so good that, like, I don't even care if the graphics aren't the highest. You know what I'm saying? But it is beautiful and the story's peak. I want to at least finish his entire plays today, so let's do that. Yeah, this game does not like me. That's why I'm like, I just can't Nuzlocke this anymore. I literally can't. It would be terrible. It would be awful. Yeah, they're gonna have some handholding in the beginning. Yeah, they are. I do love this game, but this game don't love me. Heavy on that, bro. Heavy on that, bro. Heavy on that, bro. Heavy on that. All right, let's... I don't know. Let's do this. Conquest, you're right. Conquest would not do me like this. But I'm beating this. I am. Like, see, Colosseum is insane. They give them the best moves ever. Why is all Horsey clicking Dragon Dance? This early and Petal Dance? This is why this game is that hard. They literally give the the enemies, the best move of that type. Like, it's actually astonishing. All right, there we go. He's gone. Yeah, everyone is juiced, and then the Shadow Mons you get are utter trash. Like, I forget if this Sandshrew had Earthquake. I wouldn't be surprised, but I forget if he did or not. I was gonna say, yeah, Pele's handholding is really only in the beginning. And then, like, you just kind of get by, you know? Alright, we'll just double team this guy. Yeah, the E-readers or the legendaries are by far the best ones, but the legendaries are hell to get. They take forever to get. All right, let's do it. Nice. Yeah, it's Gen 3 legendary catch rates. That is the worst about it. Oh, let me go down and heal up. Let me... Gonna heal up. All right, 80 turns at Reggie's, bro. Dude, it's hell. It is bad. It is really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is really bad. All right, Olga. Let's do this. Let's do it. Look at the little hand rub. What the hell? Yeah, Roaming Beast. I don't miss that at all. I did get a shiny Mesprit when I was really young. The roaming one, and it ran. And I never found it again. I was a kid. I didn't know that. I think it always stays shiny, right? I just kind of assumed that if I were to find it again, it would never be shiny. So, or like if I find it again, it's not going to be shiny. But I'm pretty sure it's always shiny if you find it and it's shiny or something. I don't know. So, to this day, I still don't know, but it's crazy. So that happened. That's probably the craziest shiny I found. Like, I found shiny Drowsy in the Berry Forest and Firehead, like stuff like that, you know, but I'm crazy. It roams shiny? Oh. Beat-a-Sue's the same? Okay, sick. All right, well, that's fantastic. Nice. Easy. Was the Reggie's Elecula Drago a good addiction to the environment? I feel like just added to fill it. Oh, addition? Yeah, it was just like they're from different ages of time. Like a Lucky quite literally kept the lights on. He used it as a power source. And Drago is like just an era of a different time. That's all that Drago was just an era of a different time. So lore-wise, it made sense, but Drago is probably the least impactful one. And that's why he's the least popular one. Like literally out of all of the Reggies, Drago is the least popular one. He's also Charizard. So they made G-Max Charizard and Drago all in one gen. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. All right, the Sunkard's gonna evolve. Come on, man. Let's do it. Right? No? Oh my God. You're kidding. 20 XP is nuts. 20 XP is nuts. All right, let's get on it. I guess I really wanted it evolved. My first was shiny was a drowsy. It was a drowsy. 1000% drowsy. Then the berry forest. That was the first one I ever found. Thank you, Buses. Thank you. I'm not catching this frame rate at all. No, I'm not catching this. This frame rate is... Until I get... I don't need all this, like... Yeah, I'm not. It'd be really nice if that wasn't the case, but it is the case. Poochyena and Petal Words, dude. Poochyena is a really good shiny. Poochyena is a really good shiny, I'm not gonna lie to you. Here, we'll do this. I guess I'll return it and then we'll flame wheel. Nice. Love disc. Smoke it, right? Fraud alert. And then Love Disc. Hey, what Shadow Rush it? Psyduck and Diamond. Psyduck is a really good shiny. Psyduck is an extremely good shiny. Super good shiny. Gulpin is also a fire shiny too. Yeah, Golduck shiny is kind of underwhelming. It's a bit of a shame. They should have just made it yellow. Like, I know it's basic, but flip-flopping colors like that is it's simple, it's easy, and it's good. Like how they did the Hisuian starters, or how they did the legendary birds, the Galar ones. Very good. Very, very good. Unbelievable. Wow. All right. Sunkern, come on, guys. What is he turning into? Let's see. Okay. Our first good one. Let's go, man. Since Golem. This is huge. Okay. Let's go, man. We're making some progress. I forgot you fight them back to back. Firma, come on, bro. Maybe I catch Mantine. I might catch Mantine. Claydol works. Claydol's good. Claydol is good. It's Gen 3. Claydol's good. I'm gonna Secret Power it and hopefully paralyze it. Super used to pray for times like this. Yeah, Mantine is cracked. Like Bubble Beam and everything, and it hits with Shadow Rush. It actually is not contested. Its catch rate is annoying. Maybe I don't go for it. I don't know. Damn, Apom doing a smart thing? As long as it doesn't flinch me, I'm fine. Big? Yeah, I got some wear and tear on this guy. Oh, let's go. That's how Claydol's the GOAT, man. Look at him chewing that. Beautiful, Claydol. Just beautiful. All right, and then... Oh, wait. Yes. All right, and then I guess I'll just heal it. Why not? I don't know what else to got into. Water is really good into me. But Colosseums where you don't have to worry about too many waters. Even though it's very abundant, I don't really remember a lot of water spam. Okay, I'm just switching out now. If he's gonna be like this, I'm just gonna switch out now. I could waste all my health items and it's not worth it. I'll go Makuhita. Mantine though? Yeah, for the Hitmontop? Yeah, the Hitmontop will literally wipe me out because it's high levels and I can't purify my shadows, so my levels stay stagnant. That's like the most obnoxious thing of Colosseum. Your levels stay stagnant, but the enemies keep going up. You're like hardwalled until a gate. All right, let's go crazy. Oh, he's Vital Throw now. Huge. Earlier in Evolve Tour, I could, but that requires me using Remoraid. You know? That's why I didn't get the Yanma either. It requires me to use these guys. But I have to lower their gauges. Or unless I just get loaded and just keep massaging them with the cologne, you know? Otherwise, it'd just be like really hard. Yeah, a gate is super far. It's after all this, but I still have to go into the underground base after this. And then beat Mirror B. And then I do a gate. So I'm doing all of this new station. Then all of the underground. And then I have to do all of the underground of a gate. And then I can... It's a lot, dude. I can't just go to a gate and purify. I have to beat everything at a gate and then do it. So you basically purify to the tail end of a gate. It's kind of insane. That's why people prefer XD, because a lot of the quals went into XD, but Colosseum is just vibes. You know, the vibes are just too good. Yeah, Gate's track is very good. It makes you feel very cozy. It's a very cozy track. It makes you feel very comfy. I like keeping Furret in hyper mode because he just hits so hard, because Furret doesn't do that much damage. Like the crits are really, it's Gen 3 crits. That's why it's like the shadows are broken. It's Gen 3 crits. What's good, Silva? He went from being a rat, but he was a rat with a good purpose. He ratted out to save Plusle. So is he really a rat? Is he really a bad guy? The Surgeon Kit drawing I made about a week ago? No, I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. Did I? I don't think I did. Quality over quantity? Yeah, the quality over quantity is pretty big. Let me go all the way down here. Let me peep. Oh, I don't think I did. Where my Sonic guys at, bruh? Peep that. Surgeon Kit? Tough. 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 That's tough, Blue. That's tough, bro. That is tough. That is tough AF. That goes hard, bro. I love that. That goes hard. What is it? Oh, Hybris is huge. I just hate I can't go back. Like, okay. Because this guy is like programmed weird. You can keep fighting him. It's the girl, sorry, the girl in front of... I actually really need to take Slugma off the team. No hate. Yeah, Slugma's got to get off the team. All right, nice. Easy money. All right, let's go back up. Yeah, that was tough, bro. That was tough. I'm really excited for Champions and ZA, guys. I think this next stage of Pokemon content is going to be super cool. I'm really looking forward to it. They're basically doing what I've been asking for years, focusing on the competitive and focusing on lore in two separate entities. It's just way too cool. A game dedicated to lore and another game dedicated to competitive. And I'm super big into both of it. Just I like it separate. And they're doing just that. I'm really excited, man. Presents is what 18 days away, 2.5 weeks away. I'm really excited. I'm really excited, man. See, look, surf. Like, why does it have surf? Having surf is insane this early. Yeah, they're not rushing it either. People are like, oh, I want news. And I'm like, it's a story-based game. The news is the story. What's the point in playing if you just want the story now? Like, it's... Like, it's a story-based game. Like, it's the same with ZA. I'm sorry, with Legends Arceus. They didn't give a lot of news immediately. It's the same with Arceus, you know? I think they definitely heard the fans with how much they loved Arceus. Arceus was very well received. Even though it had sold less than BDSP, it was very well received. It was very well received. Yeah, Dandadan come back. That's like when this arc finishes, and Dandadan is where I stopped reading. So I don't know how many episodes season 2 is confirmed for, but this is where I stopped reading Dandadan, is after this arc. So that kind of excites me, because I don't know what comes next after that. You know? Dandadan season 1 is really good. The show's really good. Vamois. I've been saying it Vamois. Is it not Vamois or Vamoia? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this guy, and then I'm just gonna throw a great ball, because why not? Yeah, the same arc, yeah, is where I stopped. Like 1,000%, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have surf. It's insane. Yeah, Free Season 2 did get announced. Do we know if it's Madhouse? I don't think we know if it's Madhouse or not, right? Madhouse never does Season 2, so I'm unsure if it's Madhouse or not. I don't know. Bro, just stay in the ball. The thing is way too OP. Yeah, Lightning's pretty good early on too. One Punch Man Season 3 not looking good. Dude, we haven't heard anything, and like I think they're done with promotions, but like, dude, like what's going on? Might be next year. Damn. It's gonna be crazy. Dude, seeing the 1,000-year Blood War arc shift is crazy, because everybody hated it in the manga, and the content is still not good. It just, the fights are badass, and it's mainly the writing is not good, but the fights are badass. The fights are really badass, and the character designs are really cool. But writing is never Kubo's strongest point, and I think he knows that. Yeah, the manga was just really bad. Like, the voices and effects do actually make it better, because people only care about the fights. 1,000-year Blood War arc, the writing wise, is just not that good, but the fights are so good that that's all we need. That's all we're here for, you know? Bro, I'm gonna have to kill this guy. I'll try Pokeball. I'll give a Pokeball shot. This thing doesn't want to stay in the ball. Yeah, it was super dope. It was super dope. Super dope. Sad to see her go out, but it was super dope. Super dope. On Detective Conan returning in 2026. I've watched every now and then. It's okay. You know? Come on now. Nice. Yeah, Conan vs. One Piece is crazy. Yuri and Ice 2 was canceled? Damn. Yuri and Ice had so much emotion, it was crazy. Alright, can we destroy this guy? Thankfully, he doesn't have any moves. Odor Sleuth is like, I feel like when people think of like the most generation move ever, to me, Odor Sleuth is like the most Gen 3 move alive. You know what I'm saying? It's super Gen 3 coded. Yeah, super big in 2016. Super big in 2016. Super big in 2016. All right, we beat him. Nice. A unique game all in all. Conceptually, I mean, being able to just steal other trainers' mods. I know, it's so cool, isn't it? It really adds on that Team Rocket flair, which is really cool. Okay, here we go. Nidoran. Okay. You know what? We got 2 tanky guys. Very doable. This is awesome. This is awesome. That is actually huge. Very tanky. 2 tanky guys. I like it. And then the gauges. I've kept them in critical mode all day, so you probably should take him out because I think it's like strength or something. I think he does. It's something like that. It's something like that. Scoozies. All right, guys. I'm gonna call shop right there. It's 11:30. Today's a bit of a shorter one. Sorry about that. It's a little, almost 3 hours in, locked in. I'll give you guys a longer one tomorrow. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I appreciate it very, very much. I got to check up on the fam after the stuff I was talking about earlier. So that's kind of why it's a little short today. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for coming out. Seriously, I really appreciate it. A ton of people still showed out, and they really meant a lot to me, so I really appreciate it. Guys, I'll be live tomorrow. What I'm gonna try to do with Spinoff Summer this year is we're not just gonna play one Spinoff game and then just run through the entire thing. I'm gonna try and mix and match and try different games. So tomorrow we're doing Conquest, and I'm saying we're doing Conquest. Keep it a little fresh. Go bounce back in between for other spinoffs to trying a different approach for Spinoff Summer this year. Yes, 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 yes. All right, guys. Much love. Seriously, thank you for the love today. Thank you for the donos. I appreciate it. And we'll be live tomorrow with the same thing. Much love, guys.